Why is diversity, equity, inclusion important? We are in a global society. Technology, globalization, and demographic shifts in the world are changing the way that we think about business. Companies can no longer think about only what's in their backyard, only the few people they've served over the years, or only the customers, or only the types of people they've hired over the years, because the shifts in our demographic, the shifts in technology allow you to do business across the globe instantly. The demographic changes, particularly in America, are forcing companies to have to rethink what type of employees I'm going to hire, what type of customers I'm serving. That's going to affect business. And there's a moral case to why you should diversify your organization from an ethnic standpoint, from all kinds of other underserved standpoints, but there's a business case. And the business case is at some point, the customers in the communities in which you serve are going to not look like your business and the people who work for you. And therefore, where do you think those customers are going to go do business? Again, we talked about earlier, people do business and talk and spend time with people that look, walk, talk, and act like them. Generally speaking, we want people to, diversity, equity, and inclusion is about expanding your horizons, but naturally, we surround ourselves with people that are like us. And so if you're not hiring people that represent the communities and the customers that you will be serving, at some point those customers will go somewhere else and those employees will go somewhere else. And there's plenty of studies, there's plenty of examples that show, put the moral case aside, but the business case. McKinsey does a study, they've done it for multiple times, and they've shown that the companies that have increase in gender diversity and an increase in ethnic diversity, on average, outperform their peers financially by about 30 to 35%. So there's business cases. That's just one example of there's a financial case for why this is important. It's also important because it's a moral imperative. I think if each one of us look into ourselves, we talk about the word diversity, and I have this conversation when we talk to clients all the time. This is very important for white people who assume that the word diversity creates this defense that means that something's being taken from me by providing an opportunity for someone else who doesn't look like me when we talk about ethnicity or race. And that's not the case, because those individuals are as diverse as the individuals we're trying to bring into your organization. So it's not about taking seats away from the table, it's about adding seats to the table in an organization, and how valuable that is to your social interaction in your companies, how valuable that is to how your company is viewed in your community, and how valuable that is for the CEO who's thinking about how to spend $1 and make $2, how valuable that is to your bottom line. So it's so important for moral and social conscious reasons, but for business reasons.